Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Public Service Commission of South Carolina. We're here for our weekly business meeting. Before we begin, please join me in a brief moment of silence. All right, let's take roll. Present here in the hearing room, we have Commissioner Caston, Commissioner Powers, Vice Chair Belzer, and Chairman Williams. Joining us from her office here at the Public Service Commission headquarters is Commissioner Carol Lee Williams, and joining us virtually from their district offices are Commissioner Irvin and Commissioner Thomas. Attorney Butler, if you please would read the agenda.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Good morning, Mr. Chairman, other members of the commission. First order of business would be to set the next commission business meeting, and staff would recommend that it be held at 11 o'clock in the morning on September 29th, 2021.
Okay, the next business meeting is scheduled for September 29th, 2021 at 11 a.m. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Moving on to the supplemental utilities agenda, Mr. Chairman. Item number one is docket numbers 2020-264E and 2020-265E. And before the commission for consideration today is a stipulation filed by the Office of Regulatory Staff, Duke Energy Carolinas, LLC, and Duke Energy Progress, LLC.
Is there a motion?
Mr. Chairman, this is Commissioner Thomas.
Commissioner Thomas, you have the floor, sir.
Thank you. On June 23rd, 2021, by order number 2021-510, the Commission granted the Office of Regulatory Staff's petition for reconsideration and/or rehearing petition and ordered a limited rehearing on the single issue of the reporting requirements requested by ORS. Oral arguments were scheduled by the clerk's office to be held on September the 8th, 2021. On September the 3rd, 2021, ORS filed a stipulation between Duke Energy Carolinas, LLC, DEC, Duke Energy Progress, LLC, DEP, and ORS, which fully resolves the concerns regarding additional tracking and reporting requirements that ORS raised in its petition. I move that the Commission approve the stipulation between DEC, DEP, and ORS.
Hearing Commissioner Thomas's motion, is there any discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote, starting with District 1. Commissioner Williams?
Aye.
Vice Chair Belzer?
I vote aye.
Commissioner Caston?
Aye.
Commissioner Irvin?
Aye.
Commissioner Thomas?
Aye.
Commissioner Powers?
Aye.
Chairman Williams votes aye. The ayes have it. The motion carries.
Mr. Chairman, other commissioners, the second item on the supplemental utilities agenda is under docket number 2021-88E. This is the avoided cost proceeding for 2021 for Dominion Energy South Carolina Incorporated. Before the commission today is consideration of a pre-filing deadline for the filing of certain supplemental surrebuttal testimony.
Is there a motion? Is there a motion for item 2?
Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Chairman, this is Commissioner Thomas.
Okay, sir. I heard Vice Chair Bells. Commissioner Thomas, you have the floor, sir.
Thank you. On August the 23rd of 2021, the motion for Carolina's Clean Energy Business Association, or SECIBA, was granted, which allowed, among other matters, for SECIBA to pre-file supplemental surrebuttal testimony and exhibits of SECIBA witness Edward Burgess related to the corrected revised rebuttal testimony of Dominion Energy South Carolina, DESC, witness Peter B. David. However, no pre-filing date was stated at the time the SECIBA motion was granted. On September the 9th, 2021, Commission staff held a status conference with all parties of record, which discussed the reservation of additional hearing dates in October 2021 and the proposal of pre-filing deadline for the additional responsive SECIBA testimony and exhibits prior to the October 11th, 2021, when the formal hearing in this docket reconvenes. The pre-filing dates discussed were September the 30th, 2021, October the 1st, 2021, October the 5th, 2021, and October the 8th at 12 noon. No consensus was reached. However, preferences were expressed for either October 1st, October 5th, or October the 8th at 12 noon as the commission deems appropriate. I move that the commission set October the 5th, 2021 at the pre-filing deadline for SECIBA to file any supplemental surrebuttal testimony for witness purchase. This will provide time for all interested parties to have such pre-filed testimony prior to when the hearing resumes at 10 a.m. on Monday, October the 11th, 2021. So moved.
Hearing Commissioner Thomas's motion, is there any discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote, starting with District 1, Commissioner Williams.
Aye.
Vice Chair Belzer.
I vote aye.
Commissioner Caston.
Aye.
Commissioner Irvin.
Aye.
Commissioner Thomas.
Aye.
Commissioner Powers.
I vote aye.
Chairman Williams votes aye. The ayes have it. The motion carries.
Mr. Chairman, that does complete the supplemental utilities agenda items. Moving on to the regular utilities agenda for today. Item number 1 is from docket number 2021-21-C, and it is presenting a request or motion from Ori Telephone Cooperative to amend order number 2021-407.
Is there a motion?
Mr. Chairman.
Commissioner Powers, you have the floor, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I would move that the Commission grant Ori Telephone Cooperative Incorporated's motion to amend order number 2021-407 as proposed to reflect only those census blocks where Ori Telephone Cooperative will receive RDOF Phase 1 support. I so move.
Hearing Commissioner Powers' motion, is there any discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote, starting with District 1, Commissioner Williams.
Aye.
Vice Chair Belzer.
Aye.
Commissioner Caston.
Aye.
Commissioner Irvin. Commissioner Irvin.
Aye.
Commissioner Thomas.
Aye.
Commissioner Powers.
I vote aye.
Chairman Williams votes aye. The ayes have it. The motion carries.
Item number 2 is docket number 1997-115-C, as well as docket number 2021-58-C. Both of them have to do with the name change from MCI Metro Access Transmission Services Corporation to MCI Metro Access Transmission Services, LLC.
Is there a motion?
Chairman Williams.
Commissioner Williams, you have the floor, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. I move that the commission acknowledge and receive as information the September 9th, 2021 notification that the consummation of the corporate restructuring of MCI Metro Access Transmission Services Corporation, doing business as Verizon Access Transmission Services, into MCI Metro Access Transmission Services, LLC, doing business as Verizon Access Transmission Services, was completed on July 31st, 2021. I further move that the commission recognize the amendment of the company's certificate of public convenience and necessity to read MCI Metro Access Transmission Services, LLC, doing business as, I might need somebody to finish this one for me. That is appropriate. I apologize. This is not at this. Here we go. doing business as Verizon Access Transmission Services as of July 31st, 2021, in accordance with Commission Order Number 2021-146A.
Hearing Commissioner Williams' motion, is there any discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote, starting with District 1. Commissioner Williams.
Aye.
Vice Chair Belzer.
Aye.
Commissioner Caston.
Aye.
Commissioner Irvin.
Aye.
Commissioner Thomas.
Aye.
Commissioner Powers. Chairman Williams votes aye. The ayes have it. The motion carries.
Item number 3 is docket number 2019-108G. This is a request before the commission for approval of the 15th Amendment to a contract between Dominion Energy South Carolina Incorporated and the United States Department of Energy having to do with the Fort Jackson natural gas distribution system.
Is there a motion?
Mr. Chairman, this is Commissioner Thomas.
Commissioner Thomas, you have the floor, sir.
Thank you. I move that the commission accept as information the 15th Amendment to the contract between Dominion Energy South Carolina Incorporated and the United States Department of Energy for Fort Jackson natural gas distribution system. So moved.
Hearing Commissioner Thomas's motion, is there any discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote, starting with District 1. Commissioner Williams.
Aye.
Vice Chair Belzer.
Aye.
Commissioner Caston.
Aye.
Commissioner Irvin. Commissioner Thomas.
Aye.
Commissioner Powers.
Aye.
Chairman Williams votes aye. The ayes have it. The motion carries.
Item number 4 is in docket number 2021-153S. This is the Palmetto Wastewater Reclamation Incorporated rate case. At this time, before the commission is consideration of the Office of Regulatory Staff's motion to compel production of documents and things.
Is there a motion?
Chairman Williams.
Commissioner Caston, you have the floor, sir.
I received an informal ethics opinion related to my prior affiliation with Southwest Water Company. I do not have any conflicts to recuse myself in this matter, as I did not have any direct relationship with Southwest Water or its affiliates. I will be making a motion on item 4, if I may.
Please proceed, sir.
I move that the commission grant the Office of Regulatory Staff's motion to compel production of documents and things, and that Palmetto Wastewater Reclamation Incorporated provide the requested material to ORS within 10 days of receipt of the commission's order. I so move.
Hearing Commissioner Caston's motion, is there any discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote, starting with District 1. Commissioner Williams.
Aye.
Vice Chair Belzer.
Aye.
Commissioner Caston.
Aye.
Commissioner Irvin. Commissioner Thomas.
Aye.
Commissioner Powers.
Aye.
Chairman Williams votes aye. The ayes have it. The motion carries.
Item number 5 is in docket number 2021-284S. There is an application for approval of a sewer agreement between Blue Granite Water Company and Christian Brothers Automotive Corporation.
Is there a motion?
Mr. Chairman.
Commissioner Irvin, you have the floor, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I move the commission approve the sewer agreement between Blue Granite Water Company and Christian Brothers Automotive Corporation.
Hearing Commissioner Irvin's motion, is there any discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote, starting with District 1. Commissioner Williams.
Aye.
Vice Chair Belzer.
Aye.
Commissioner Caston.
Chairman Williams, before I vote, similar, I received an informal ethics opinion related to my prior affiliation with Blue Granite Water Company. While I have visited some of their facilities in a previous role, I do not have any conflicts to recuse myself in this matter, as I do not have any direct relationship with Blue Granite relative to issues related to the ORS. All that said, in 2 days, I will have 1 year duration. Still, in an abundance of caution, I'm going to forego voting on this particular issue this time, and I will make sure next go round I have absolutely clarified and cleared everything up, if that's okay.
That's fine, sir. Thank you for that. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote starting with District 1, Commissioner Williams.
Aye.
Vice Chair Belzer.
I vote aye.
Commissioner Caston is recused. Commissioner Irvin.
Aye.
Commissioner Irvin.
Aye.
Commissioner Thomas.
Aye.
Commissioner Powers.
Aye.
Chairman Williams votes aye. The ayes have it. The motion carries.
Item number 6 is docket number 2021-168S, having to do with Condor Environmental Incorporated. At this time, before the commission is Condor's motion to approve non-pro-tunc certain rates and to approve a procedure for increases in pass-through rates for Rose Hill subdivision in the future.
Is there a motion?
Chairman Williams.
Commissioner Caston, you have the floor, sir.
I move that the commission grant the motion to approve the past wastewater pass-through charges, which are known as the WWFE, in Rose Hill subdivision and Caledonia subdivision, non-pro-tunc, and allow the pass-through of future increases in the WWFE going forward for Rose Hill subdivision according to the terms approved by the commission in order number 2016-74 for the Caledonia subdivision. I so move.
Hearing Commissioner Caston's motion, is there any discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote, starting with District 1, Commissioner Williams.
Aye.
Vice Chair Belzer.
Aye.
Commissioner Caston.
Aye.
Commissioner Irvin. Commissioner Thomas.
Aye.
Commissioner Powers.
Aye.
Chairman Williams votes aye. The ayes have it. The motion carries.
Mr. Chairman, members of the commission staff recommends taking items 7 and 8 together. Both of these have to do with docket number 2020-263E. And before the commission today are 2 petitions for reconsideration of Commission Order number 2021-604. One of the petitions is from Duke Energy Progress LLC and Duke Energy Carolinas LLC. And the other petition is from Cherokee County Cogeneration Partners, LLC.
Is there a motion?
Mr. Chairman, this is Commissioner Thomas.
Commissioner Thomas, you have the floor, sir.
Thank you. I move that the commission deny the motions for reconsideration and or rehearing filed by Cherokee County Cogeneration Partners, LLC, and such motion filed by Duke Energy Progress, LLC, and Duke Energy Carolinas, LLC, to Commission Order number 2021-604. Although the parties did not specifically make a request for clarification in their motions, it appears that further clarification by the Commission is warranted in Order number 2021-604 related to avoided costs or payments to qualifying facilities, or QFs, in connection with a legally enforceable obligation, or LEO, and the application of PURPA and other matters in this docket. I move that the Commission clarify that the avoided cost rate for Cherokee as of October 2018, or when the LEO was established, as determined by Order number 2021-604, is the avoided cost rate as provided in Hearing Exhibit number 14. Hearing Exhibit number 14 is also known as DEC and DEP's late filed exhibit number 1 and later as DEC and DEP's corrected late filed exhibit number 1. The avoided cost rate is clearly set out and is based upon the evidence in the record from DEC, which calculated the avoided cost rate in accordance with the provisions of PURPA and applicable law existing at the time Cherokee established its LEO with DEC. It's recognized by the Commission that the exact specifics of this docket are unique, given that the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission, or FERC, made changes for the first time in 2020 after approximately 40 years since the Public Utility Regulatory Policies Act, or PURPA, was enacted. Now there is a change in how PURPA will be implemented as a result of FERC Order number 872 and its clarifying Order number 872A. FERC continues to give states discretion in orders numbers 872 and 872A, even though FERC rules must be followed by state commissions. So moved.
Hearing Commissioner Thomas's motion, is there any discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote starting with District 1, Commissioner Williams.
I vote aye.
Vice Chair Belzer.
Aye.
Commissioner Caston.
Aye.
Commissioner Irvin.
Aye.
Commissioner Thomas.
Aye.
Commissioner Powers.
I would vote aye.
Chairman Williams votes aye. The ayes have it. The motion carries.
Item number 9 is in two dockets, docket number 2019-226E and 2021-9E. Staff is presenting for commission consideration a status update in these dockets from the parties.
Is there a motion?
Chairman Williams.
Commissioner Williams, you have the floor, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. I move that the commission direct the parties to provide a status update on the discussions related to a procedural schedule for Dominion Energy South Carolina's 2021 IRP update and related to arguments for procedural coordination in sequencing this IRP docket with dockets number 2021-93-E and number 2021-192-E, which interveners assert are impacted by the 2021 IRP update proceeding. I so move.
Hearing Commissioner Williams's motion, is there any discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote starting with District 1, Commissioner Williams.
Aye.
Vice Chair Belzer.
I vote aye.
Commissioner Caston.
Aye.
Commissioner Irvin.
Aye.
Commissioner Thomas.
Aye.
Commissioner Powers.
Aye.
Chairman Williams votes aye. The ayes have it. The motion carries.
Item number 10 is in docket number 2021-192E. We have a petition to intervene out of time filed in this docket by the South Carolina Energy Users Committee.
Is there a motion?
Mr. Chairman,
Vice Chair Belzer.
I move that the commission grant the petition to intervene out of time filed in this docket by the South Carolina Energy Users Committee.
Hearing Vice Chair Belzer's motion, is there any discussion?
Mr. Chairman,
Commissioner Powers.
thank you. Just like I think everybody understands that even though this is out of the time that is normally prescribed, that there's been a real determination, in-depth determination and study that this in no way prejudices or affects any parties, and it certainly does more good than it possibly considered outside the limits. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Powers. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote starting with District 1, Commissioner Williams.
Aye.
Vice Chair Belzer.
I vote aye.
Commissioner Caston.
Aye.
Commissioner Irvin.
Aye.
Commissioner Thomas.
Aye.
Commissioner Powers.
Aye.
Chairman Williams votes aye. The ayes have it. The motion carries.
Item number 11 is in docket number 2021-114E. Before the commission today in this docket is a petition for declaratory order of Orangeburg County Solar Project LLC and Orangeburg South Solar Project LLC.
Mr. Chairman.
Vice Chair Belzer, you have the floor, ma'am.
Mr. Chairman, I move that the commission set this matter for oral argument and request additional information from the petitioner. We have an opening on the calendar on Tuesday, September 28th at 10 a.m. I ask that the hearing officer contact the parties to ascertain if they are available for oral arguments at that time, and if so, to please set it. If that time does not suit the parties, if this matter doesn't suit the parties at that time, then I ask that the hearing officer work with the parties to set the matter for oral argument at the earliest opening on the calendar. In addition, I ask the petitioner provide the following additional information related to this matter. 1, a scalable map showing both projects. 2, the project footprint, interconnection location, and depiction of outer boundary of the property dedicated to these projects. And 3, information on the design size of the facilities and operational capacity of the facilities. So move.
Hearing Vice Chair Belzer's motion, is there any discussion?
Chairman Williams, this is Commissioner Williams.
Commissioner Williams, you have the floor, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Vice Chair Belzer, I am going to support your motion, and it's in the spirit that we need good information before we make this decision. We need to be able to rely on very specific information, and you are promoting that we do so in a time-sensitive way. And so for those reasons, I'm very supportive of your motion.
Any further discussion on Vice Chair Belzer's motion? Vice Chair Belzer, Commissioner Williams, I respect your positions on this matter. I have a different position based on South Carolina Code annotated 583320. I think the petitioner has met the standard for approval of the petition. I could vote on the matter today based on what I've seen, but I've always been a proponent of more information. In this particular matter, I happen not to need more information in order to make a decision. And respectfully, I will not be supporting your motion, Vice Chair Belzer. Any further discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote starting with District 1, Commissioner Williams.
I vote aye.
Vice Chair Belzer.
I vote aye.
Commissioner Caston.
Aye.
Commissioner Urban.
Aye.
Commissioner Thomas.
Aye.
Commissioner Powers.
I vote aye.
Chairman Williams votes no. The ayes have it. The motion carries.
Mr. Chairman, other members of the commission, item 12 on the utilities agenda is docket number 2021-95E. This is a complaint matter of James T. Simmons against Duke Energy Carolinas LLC. Before the commission today is consideration of Duke Energy Carolina LLC's motion to dismiss the complaint.
Is there a motion?
Chairman Williams, I'd like to make a motion.
Commissioner Caston, you have the floor, sir.
I move that the commission grant the motion to dismiss the complaint of James T. Simmons against Duke Energy Carolinas LLC for failure to respond to the interrogatories propounded by Duke Energy Carolinas LLC in this docket. So move.
Hearing Commissioner Caston's motion, is there any discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote starting with District 1, Commissioner Williams.
Aye.
Vice Chair Belzer.
Aye.
Commissioner Caston.
Aye.
Commissioner Irvin.
Aye.
Commissioner Thomas.
Aye.
Commissioner Powers.
Vote aye.
Chairman Williams votes aye. The ayes have it. The motion carries.
Mr. Chairman, members of the commission, that does complete the full utilities agenda. Moving on to the motor carrier agenda, staff recommends that items 1 through 3 be taken together. These are all new applications for Class C authority, and I'd like to outline them briefly for the commission. Item number 1 is docket number 2021-298T. We have the application of Smitty's Taxi and Chauffeur Service, LLC, for Class C taxi certificate. Item 2 is docket number 2021-300T. This is the application of Crimson Beauty Transporting, LLC, for Class C non-emergency certificate. And finally, item 3 is docket number 2021-301T, which is the application of the Silver Bell Taxis and Limo, LLC, for a Class C taxi certificate.
Is there a motion?
Mr. Chairman.
Commissioner Powers.
Thank you, sir. I would move that the commission approve the applications for Class C authority as listed in items numbers 1 through 3 by Mr. Butler.
Hearing Commissioner Powers' motion, is there any discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote, starting with District 1. Commissioner Williams.
Aye.
Vice Chair Belzer.
I vote aye.
Commissioner Caston.
Aye.
Commissioner Irvin.
Aye.
Commissioner Thomas.
Aye.
Commissioner Powers.
Aye.
Chairman Williams votes aye. The ayes have it. The motion carries.
Mr. Chairman, staff recommends that the commission examine items 4 and 5 together as well. Both are requests for cancellation of certificates. I will outline them briefly. Number 4 is docket number 2018-282T. That's a request of Encore 2K LLC DBA Tiger Tail Tuk Tuk to cancel Class C Charter Certificate number 9397. And number 5 is the request of Most Wanted Transportation LLC to cancel its Class C Charter Certificate number 8058-A.
Is there a motion?
Mr. Chairman,
Commissioner Thomas.
I move that the commission grant the request for cancellation of certificates in items number 4 and 5 as stated by Mr. Butler.
Hearing Commissioner Thomas's motion, is there any discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote, starting with District 1. Commissioner Williams.
I vote aye.
Vice Chair Belzer.
I vote aye.
Commissioner Caston.
Aye.
Commissioner Irvin.
Aye.
Commissioner Thomas.
Aye.
Commissioner Powers.
Aye.
Chairman Williams votes aye. The ayes have it. The motion carries.
Mr. Chairman, other members of the commission, that does complete the motor carriers agenda and indeed completes all the agendas for today's business meeting.
Thank you, Attorney Butler. Thank you all who joined in. We will see you next week, Wednesday, September 29th at 11 a.m. for the Commission's next business meeting. We're adjourned.